Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Hope your week's starting off strong. I've got 5 verses I want to read to you this morning, so it's a little bit of a longer one, but I want to read it. Here we go. Ephesians chapter 2, verses 1 to 5. And you who are dead in your trespasses and sins, in which you formerly walked according to the course of this world, according to the prince of the power of the air, of the spirit that is now working in the sons of disobedience. Among them we too all formerly lived in the lusts of our flesh, indulging in the desires of the flesh and of the mind, and were by nature children of wrath, even as the rest. But God, being rich in mercy, because of his great love with which he loved us, even when we were dead in our transgressions, he made us alive together with Christ. By grace you have been saved. It's 5 verses that are extremely awesome, and it's talking about who we used to be before Christ and who we are after Christ. And it all is because God loved us and because he chose, even though we were enemies, even though we were sinners, even though we were dead, he came to us to give us life, to breathe life into us, to make a way for us to be right with him. And it's actually really interesting because it talks a lot about who Christians, who they used to be before Christ. So it talks about their former sins, their former lusts, their former passions. And it really talks and kind of reminisces about who they used to be. But that's part of what makes being saved so sweet, is who we used to be. And now God has given us salvation. So I want you to be thinking today, go read it, Ephesians 2, 1 to 5, and think to yourself, who were you before Christ? And who are you now because of what Christ has done? And it's nothing that you've done, but it's by grace alone. And it's worth us spending time thinking about and remembering how good God is and how much he loves us, that even while we were dead and enemies and sinners, he came and loved us anyway. So, love you guys. Hope it's encouraging to your faith, and your hearts are motivated to go share the love with others. So, love you guys and hope to see you soon. See ya.